Hi everyone, Mrs. Mazzeo here. I thought today I would read to you a story that was recently shared with me that I've now fallen in love with. Why Evergreens Keep Their Leaves. One autumn evening, little Redbird settled down for one last sleep before flying south for winter. As she slept, a strong gust of wind shook her from her cozy nest in the eaves of the barn. Little Redbird tumbled out and fell onto the cold, hard ground. Ouch! She cried as she stretched out her wing. I will not be able to fly south with this injured wing. How will I survive the long, harsh winter winds? Surely I will perish. As the sun rose, little Redbird spotted the tall, strong trees of the forest. She chirped with relief. One of these trees will make a fine home for winter. Its leaves will shield me from the wind, and I shall build a new nest on a low, sturdy branch. Gathering her strength, little Redbird hopped and fluttered into the forest. The first tree she came upon was a silvery white birch. Beautiful birch tree, she said. I have fallen and injured my wing. May I live in your warm branches until spring returns? My goodness, said the birch tree. It's hard enough for me to stand against the bitter winds. I can't be bothered trying to keep you safe as well. Now move along. Little Redbird fluttered until she came to a large oak tree. Good morning, strong oak tree, little Redbird called. I have fallen and hurt my wing. May I live in your branches until spring returns? Oh my, exclaimed the oak tree. If I let you sit in my branches, then you might ask me for some of my acorns. I work hard to make them, and I can't have you eating them all up. Go away. I have work to do before winter arrives. So little Redbird fluttered until she came upon a hardy maple tree. Hardy maple tree, little Redbird cried. I have fallen and injured my wing. May I live in your branches until spring? No, he replied. I'm too busy making sap from maple syrup. I have no time for little birds. Be on your way. Poor little Redbird didn't know what to do. Tears as big as raindrops streamed down her cheeks. Little Redbird, why are you crying? A voice called out. Please come here so I can help you. Little Redbird looked up to see a smiling fir tree. She hopped over to him. Oh, fir tree, Little Bird said. I have fallen fallen and hurt my wing. I am looking for a place to keep warm for winter, but I have no place to go." "No place to go?" he asked. "Why, I have plenty of room in my branches if you'd like to stay with me. I will keep you safe and warm." "Thank you," cried Little Bird, "but I don't have any strength to fly up your branches." "Oh, worry no more," he replied. "I am happy to help too," a voice called out. Standing tall beside the fir tree was a beautiful blue spruce tree. "My branches are strong. I will shield you from the cold north wind," he replied. "How kind of you," replied Little Bird. "I will care for you too," a lovely voice whispered through the pines. "I may be small, but I make big, juicy berries all winter long," said the juniper tree. "My berries will help heal you." So, Little Redbird built a warm nest inside the fir tree's branches and waited for winter's arrival. Not long after, the Frost Queen and her son Jack Frost were out on an evening stroll through the forest. "Mother, may I touch the trees and the leaves on every tree in the forest?" "No, no, Jack," his mother replied. "See those 3 trees over there? They were very kind to one of my precious birds who injured her wing. They gave her a place to rest and food to eat. You may touch the leaves on every tree in the forest, except for the fir, spruce, and juniper. They may keep their greens all year round," she replied, "and they shall forevermore be called evergreens." So, it is said that because of their act of kindness, not only do the fir, spruce, and juniper trees get to keep their leaves in the winter, but the redbirds stay all winter long to keep them company. The end. Now, the redbirds that we see, those are cardinals. And in their nest, in the evergreen trees. I hope you all have a wonderful break, and I'll see you when you return.